How's it going, everyone? Alex with Jeeps Limited here. So we are turning onto Stevens Chapel Road. It's Forest Service Road 415. This is at the Land Between the Lakes. This trail's pretty cool. It's probably about 2 miles long, and it dead ends at a chapel or a church or whatever exactly it may be, which is pretty neat. It's been restored. It's, an original structure to the Land Between the Lakes, one of the last few original structures that are there. And it has a cemetery next to it. Pretty cool little thing to see. The trail getting to it is pretty simple. It's rated as a 1 out of 10 on Onyx, which I would agree with for once. It's actually rated properly. And once you get to the end of it, you can actually go into the chapel. The gate's not locked. The building's not locked. So you can go inside. And, you've got to respect the property, obviously, and respect it's a real cemetery. There's really, people buried there. So definitely got to respect it. But it's an overall pretty cool trail. And we caught it right at the right time where as we got to it, it was kind of dark and ominous. And ironically, I didn't tell anybody what was at the end of this road, and I had forgotten where we were going in the time it took to drive down this trail. So I was just as surprised as everybody else when we got to the end of this road, and there's this creepy old church. So that was kind of a fun trail. Definitely would recommend it if you're in the area. camping beyond this point.
If I see somebody camping, I'm gonna be pissed.
Huh?
He said if he sees somebody camping, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, I'm scared, actually. Shit. Oh, it's just like a house. What the fuck?
Oh,
Is that church?
I knew. Yeah, it is.
What the hell? It's just terrifying. I don't like this.
That's enough of that.